Honesty hour, I didn't remember to do this. As you can see, my hair is soaking wet because I took a shower and I was gonna go to bed. And then, actually I mentioned we're never gonna speak about that again. Right, and I just got really distracted by that. I'm still rewatching Supernatural. But the purpose, or the moral of this story is I remembered eventually, right? That's all that really matters to me. I'm feeling really uninspired right now too because I went up the incline like we did at the beginning of the summer, Caitlin, and then like it sucked all the creative juices out of me, and then I was watching Supernatural, in which case Bella right now is like, "Uh-oh, Bobby's singing a favor. I don't like owing people favors." And that's one of Bella's quirks. Well, maybe that's what I'll talk about. Quirks. That's a good word. Quirk. Not twerk. Quirk. Now, a quirk is... A quirk is defined a peculiarity of behavior. Thank you, dictionary.com. Basically means it's something weird that you do, but you do it anyway. Now, naming all the things that I do that are weird and socially, like, frowned upon would take, I would be talking and I would finish and season 3 of Sherlock would come on. Yeah, that long. Instead, I'm just going to say a couple of them. One, if you have a really nice book like this and it's all nice and hardback and it's just important to you. This was like my favorite book when I was in like 6th grade. And, you know, it has these nice little flaps for you. Then, why on Samuel would you bend the corner? Use the flap. That's what it's designed for. Oh, or better yet, get a bookmark. In case some of you are unaware, or Caitlin, you are unaware, which I don't think you are, I don't wear makeup. And so I'm not very good at putting it on when I do have to wear it. So when I do put it on, instead of like, they say that you're not supposed to do anything, like you're just supposed to put it on like with your eye normal, or like with eyeshadow and everything. Not quite the case for me. When I put on eyeliner, I like stretch my eye way out like that, and then I draw it on. Then when I have eyeshadow, I actually like grab my lash and I pull down my eye so that I can put the eyeshadow on. Otherwise, I fail. Next work is these dresses. I hate wearing them. I hate looking at them. I hate how my face, actually it's more of my body, looks in them. It's stuck in my finger. It's a demon. No offense, Caitlin. And I hate not having anything like touching, like pants do, like that, if that makes any sense. I feel like I am just asking for a breeze to come up when I wear a dress. Rubik's Cubes! I don't know if this would be considered a quirk. Not many people know how to do it. A lot of them call it witchcraft, but I can solve them rather quickly, relatively. Like, I used to be able to solve them in under a minute. Now I can't, but it's still quicker than anyone can. And this one has like a cool pattern that I added to it. I'm very proud of, so I don't know if that's a quirk, but it's something that I do anyway. Even if I'm not writing on a school paper, I always put my name at the top. Like, of my... I especially did this when I was younger. I would always put Kayla at the top, even of like my story journals, which I guess worked out because of a lot of authors put their names on top of their books anyway. It was Winter Girls by Lori Halson, and it's about a girl with an eating disorder, and it's kind of sad, but it ends well, as most books do. I feel like getting up and showing you, but I color code and season code my closet. Especially, and I switch it out every season, so my summer clothes are nice in the middle, right as accessible when I need them in the summer, and in the winter they're kind of off to both sides. And then if it's vice versa in the winter, like the winter clothes, like the sweaters and stuff, are on the inside closest to where I can get them. Summer clothes are on the outside where I'm not going to need them, and they're categorized by like blues and reds and yellows and whites. And then the clothes that I never wear are shoved in the farthest back corner, which would include all of my dresses. When I eat, I never it takes a specified thought to take 2 bites of different foods at the same time. Usually I'll eat my chicken, and then I'll eat my peas, and then I'll eat my mashed potatoes. But I'll never take a bite of chicken with mashed potatoes. So sometimes when we have baked potatoes and crab, it takes mental mind power to take a bite of baked potato and crab and then eat it. I mean, it tastes better that way, but it's just the way that I eat things that has put me at fault in that certain situation. Procrastinate. I don't know if that's a quirk, but a perfect example of that is right now, in which case I didn't make this until it's already almost 9 for you. It's almost 7 for me, but that's still rather late. My homework is rarely done, if more than a day before. I think I really need to redefine quirk, because I'm not sure if these are a quirk or something. They're just something weird that I like doing. I like it when people say my name, kind of like Loki. Say my name! Except less violent. I like it when people say my name, unneedingly, how's your day going today, Kayla? And I don't know. I don't know why that makes me happy, but it does. I also am a really bad texter, especially if I start the conversation. I'll forget that I texted someone, and then I'll leave it for 50 minutes, and I'll come back and I'll be like, oh, I was texting you. I make people mad by doing this, and which is why I never get text messages, because I never text back. I'm also a sweet-aholic. Are these bad habits or quirks? I don't even know anymore. I eat everything sweet unless there's veggies. If they have those veggie trays and there's cookies and there's veggie trays, I will go for the veggie trays. Lord, green beans dipped in ranch dressing is just... This would be defined as a quirk. I'm a really diehard shipper. I will ship things to the end of the earth, and I will get mad when people say it's not canon, or it never will be canon, or it would be worse canon. Example, if I tallied how many times I had voted on the black lot for Destiel, it would probably be close to 300 now. I am not exaggerating. I literally have been clicking Destiel, vote, and refresh. Oh, we're at 51.79. We are 5,000 points ahead of Rizzles. Refresh down, Destiel, vote now. And that is just, yes. Not sure what happened to this video. I feel like I started with good intentions and they ended bad. And this lighting right now makes me want to stab something's face off. Oh, that was a book. It doesn't smell good anymore. Lost your magic. You can stare at my pretty face. Just kidding, this lighting's... That didn't help except giving it a dramatic weirdness. I am an angel of the Lord. And any comments about me being evil? I have to say this. Satan was an angel at one point. You're welcome, Caitlin. That's right up your alley, because you're a demon. And then if you watch Supernatural, you know for a fact that angels go haywire. Quite often. So, I guess that's it. I'm really sorry. These will become better. I promise. Just today is not your day. Tomorrow isn't looking too bright either. Please enjoy this week's selection of music I've picked for you. And despite the fact I was told Civil War is hipster music, this song literally made me think of Destiel, and that is the only reason I like it. It's called Devil's Backbone, and it is by the Civil Wars, and I'll let you listen to it during my outro. So carry on, my wayward sons and daughters. I will see you all next week. Caitlin, I will see you on Tuesday. Was that a flirtation? Enjoy the song. Don't take that